What's going on, everyone? Ben Martin here, and today we're going to be doing a vlog and also diving deep into what is the ketogenic diet. So let's get this video started. Alright, so we're going to pick up some groceries. This is the second time we're hitting up the store today. I forgot to pick up some beef. I'm going to show you guys what foods are compatible with this lifestyle, with this way of eating, and yeah, let's go check out some foods. Okay, 1 yellow onion. This is to mix in with the beef, giving it a little more flavor. I love qualities because they have free samples everywhere. So when we are picking out our beef, since this diet does revolve around fat content and high fat intake, what we're going to look for is the beef with some good fats in it. So like this, 78% lean. This is what we're going for. This is going to be delicious. So the beautiful thing with keto is you get to eat all of these fatty foods, bacon, burgers, like cheese, a whole bunch of crap that you normally wouldn't be able to eat on a classic bodybuilding diet, but just gotta ditch the bun. You guys might notice that you're eating fewer calories simply because there are less selections of food to pick. However, be careful because fat has approximately 5 more calories per gram than carbohydrates. So you wanna be careful with how much you're ingesting, because even though you usually intuitively eat fewer calories because there's less food options, you still want to be aware of what you're putting in your body. So I do recommend tracking and keeping track of all of your macros, proteins, fats, and carbs still. Going keto and forcing your body to go into ketosis is just having your body switch its main energy source from carbohydrates to fats. And how you do this is just eat a lot of fat and eat very minimal carbohydrates. Now, a clinical version of the ketogenic diet, which was developed a couple hundred years ago, 2% carbs, 8% protein, and 90% fat. That's what your diet will consist of. However, this is an extreme, and it's mostly meant for people with epilepsy, which it does really help them. However, the traditional ketogenic diet that people normally embark on is roughly 75% fats, 20% protein, and 5% carbs. Now, for most of you guys, you might be thinking that this diet is only for bodybuilders, only for people who are trying to step on stage and be super lean. Well, that's not really the case at all. It's really a healthy style of eating for the average person. Why would you want to do this? Well, basically, ketones, or beta-hydroxybutyrate, is being a part of the ketones. This is the preferred source of energy that our brain wants. It's like running a car on gasoline versus running a car on electricity. It's much more efficient. Our ancestors, so like the Homo sapiens and those guys, when their brains started to massively boom, the brain size, the brain oxygen consumption, it was because of their fatty diets, the fatty acids they were consuming, all of the meats, the proteins, and they didn't have carbs and sugars. So sugars being a recently kind of added thing in the human diet, it's literally the reason for insulin levels being up and down, which is the main problem for Alzheimer's, cancer, heart failure, diabetes. So by having this ketogenic diet, you're putting yourself in a position where your brain and your body are optimized. This may sound like absolute hell, not being able to eat carbs, especially like starchy carbs like cookies, cake, and all that stuff, but this diet actually is kind of like a miracle diet. So let me explain. When anyone goes on a low carb diet, so especially bodybuilders, if you guys are familiar with Christian Guzman, if you're watching his videos currently, he's doing a summer shredding series, and in that he's doing really low carb diets, and he gets sick all the time. He feels like crap, and he admits it, that like when you're trying to get shredded, it sucks. But with the ketogenic diet, you're not going to be feeling like that. Okay, there is something called the keto flu. It's not an actual like flu, but it's just symptoms you get when you kick your body off of using carbohydrates. So you get chills, maybe headaches, feel nauseous, and it can suck for a little bit, because basically your body is checking itself into rehab, which I have literally done. Carbohydrates, they trigger your reward system in your brain, and so when you stop giving your body any carbohydrates, your brain's like, what the heck, I need some of that stuff because that makes me feel good. It's what we use for energy. But it takes your body time to adjust from using the carbohydrates, and then after you deprive it of the carbs for long enough, it'll just be like, okay, fine, you're not giving me carbs, we'll use the fats. And that process, that area really sucks. And this is day 1 for me doing the keto diet, and I'm gonna be going with you guys and explaining and kind of showing you how sucky or how to get through it. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. There's a person I went to school with, and he is in 10th grade. He started the keto diet. I'm not quite sure how long, but it was less than a year. And he's been on it and been doing really well, and he's lost 25 pounds so far. And the difference is amazing. So if you guys are gonna do it, make sure you do it the right way, and make sure you do it in a sustainable way. All right, so when it comes to sustainability, this is where people shift their keto diet and do what is called the cyclical approach. Basically cycling it, providing your body with refeed days, but first you have to make sure your body has adapted to the ketosis. So your body loves glucose. Its main source of energy and how it loves to do it efficiently is to utilize glucose and glycogen. But when you stop eating carbs, the levels really go down. And basically it eliminates the Krebs cycle, which if you guys took high school bio, you would know what that is. Your liver starts producing ketone bodies, and then it goes throughout your bloodstream, and you start using beta-hydroxybutyrate as your main source of energy. So what this does is it helps to spare muscle. That's one of its benefits, and it also can promote protein synthesis. There are scientific studies done that show that keto diets actually allow people to build muscle and burn fat at the same exact time, which that sounds pretty good to me. Once your body does go into ketosis, however, it takes 2 to 4 weeks generally for it to become keto adaptive. This means that it's used to having the fats being mobilized and used as the main energy source. After around 3 weeks, we're gonna start using 1 day as a refeed day for carbs, and basically you're gonna be eating like 300, 350 carbs a day, and within 24 hours, your body's gonna go back into ketosis after you get off of that. All right, last thing I'm gonna say as a keto diet spokesperson, not that I really suggest that you guys go on this, but this is one really effective way to achieve some of your goals in fitness. So I'm just making this an option for you guys if you already haven't been aware of it. But keto dieting also is great for endurance athletes because it helps basically when your brain and your body functions off ketone bodies, the brain's energy output is increased, which is also really good. You're going to be functioning and feeling really good, really alert, ready to go. You're going to feel satiated as well because fats are going to fill you up more. And you're not going to have as many cravings with sweets and stuff because your body and your brain are just chilling. We're going to give this a shot, and I'm going to be giving you guys an unbiased, complete, honest, no BS answer to the question, should you do the keto diet? So if I've bored some of you guys away from my video, I apologize. So now we're going to be moving away from the science topic, and we're just going to hop straight into a vlog and be hanging out and having fun. Zach and I are gonna be headed to a bowling alley to do laser tag, arcade games, and everything except for bowling because I really suck at it. So day 1 of keto and I failed miserably. Like, it's so bad. We ate a lot of candy, a lot of candy. Plus donuts and milkshakes. Jesus. Yes, I'm ashamed, but day 2 keto is gonna be a lot better, I hope. Oh god. Alright guys, keto day 3. It's about 1 o'clock right now and I'm pretty tired given that I did not get 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, so that could be a factor. I think this might be the beginning of the symptoms for the keto flu. I'm about to go make my beef that I picked up at Kowalski's earlier. Honestly, I think I'm gonna probably take pre-workout, maybe around 2 or 3. And I'm not working out today, this is my rest day. But I think I'll take some just to wake me up, kick me in the butt to give me some more energy. Alright guys, so we're going to end the video here. This is getting to be quite a longer topic than I thought it would be, so we're going to do a part 1 video. This is it, and part 2. I'm going to be trying to upload videos as consistently as I can because I want to create content for you guys, and with summer, I want to be putting stuff out there for you. We're going to be doing a new summer series called Summer Swole series. Make sure you subscribe and hit the post notifications button so that you guys can stay healthy and get my content, and we can do this journey together. Also give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button, it definitely helps out here. And if you guys have any questions or ideas for future videos, please comment in the section below. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on part 2.